First, let me correct my goof. In my last video, I thought this was a sensor. It's actually a flash and a flashlight. Okay, these are my initial thoughts. Microsoft is a huge company. They have a lot of smart people working for it, and they made this device the way they wanted to make it. And I can only guess what their intended purpose was. And to me, they intended this device to be a business device. I know some people don't like that. They don't like the way that sounds. The reason I'm calling it a business device is not because it's lacking what you think. You can play games on this device just fine. You can play media on it. It has one speaker, but you can play media on it. What I think their intended purpose is for this to be a productivity device. It has 2 screens. It folds, so you can take it anywhere. It's portable, and it's made for multitasking. I think the reason it has the one camera is for you to do maybe video calls or conference calls, that sort of thing. As the one speaker, it's a phone. If they wanted it to be a media device, they would have put more speakers on it. They would have put louder speakers on it. If they intended for you to be out at the amusement park taking selfies and taking pictures and sightseeing, they would have added more cameras. Now you can use the camera. There is a function where you can use the camera as a rear camera using the double screens. But to me, the overall look of it and feel of it just screams business to me. The size of it is great. It fits in my pocket just fine. I've heard other people say that it didn't fit in their pocket well. I'm not sure what kind of pants or pockets other people have, but I had no problem sticking it in my pants pocket. The one thing that I'm not so sure about is the RAM. 6 gigs of RAM with a device that has 2 screens just doesn't really make sense. When you put 2 screens on a device, you are pretty much begging people to push it to the limit. And with 6 gigs of RAM, you're gonna be limited. Anyway, overall, I think it's a great product so far. It kind of seems buggy to me, but part of it is the on-screen gestures that Android uses. I'm still not really used to that, so some of that could be just user error. But first impressions is I love it. Carrying it around, the feel of it makes me feel like a boss. So I think it's a good purchase. But don't take my word for it. Do your research. It does have some shortcomings. You're definitely gonna have to get a pair of headphones, if nothing else. See you in the next one.